A very warm good morning to all of you. Today, I, Aparna Jain, your science teacher, is going to explain you your chapter number 6 of your book, Every Drop Counts. Before starting with the chapter, I would like to tell you a story of Ghatsi Sar. Ghatsi Sar, as the name suggests, it is made up of two words, Ghatsi plus Sar. Ghatsi is a name of king who made it, and Sar is lake. So this is a story of lake. As you can see in the picture that it is a beautiful lake. Ghatsi Sar was a lake made by King Ghatsi 650 years ago in Jaisalmer, Rajasthan. All around the lakes there were ghats. That lake belongs to everyone and everyone took care to keep it clean. Rainwater collected in lake spread over many miles. 9 lakes were interconnected with Ghatsi Sar. When one lake gets filled with rainwater, extra water flows to rest of the lakes. The collected water can be used throughout the year and there was no shortage of water. Uses of Ghatsi Sar. That means Ghatsi Sar was used to provide water to the Rajasthan, but also its ghats were used by people. Let's see how. Ghats of Ghatsi Sar was used to celebrate the festivals. The programs of dance and music were organized at Ghat. Moreover, children used it to study. But now Ghatsi Sar is not in use. Why? Because there are many new buildings and colonies that have came between the 9 lakes. Today Ghatsi Sar is not in use. Many new buildings and colonies have come in between those 9 lakes. Now the water does not get collected in these lakes, but just flows away and is wasted. Now, this was your story of Ghatsi Sar. Now I am going to tell you about this elderly man. Who is he and why we are studying about him? He is Al-Bruni. Al-Bruni was a traveler from Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan is a name of country. Like we have Pakistan, we have Afghanistan, we have Nepal, we have Sri Lanka, etc. Similarly, we have Uzbekistan. He noted and observed the skills of making ponds used by Indians. He was very much impressed by Indians for making the ponds. He was specially impressed by art of making chabutras. You know what are chabutras? Chabutras are raised platform. These are made by joining iron rods all around the lake. He also wrote about them in his books. So, whenever we study about our history, there is a mention of these skill of making ponds, rivers, etc. in his books. Another important topic are traditional sources of water. We all are very well aware of different sources of water, but some sources are now not in use, as we had studied the example of Ghatsi Sar. In the same way, many sources of water are there that were used in earlier times, but now they are not in use. Let's see what are those. First is lakes. For example, of course, we have studied that is Ghatsisar. Another one is wells. In many villages, well is only a source of water. But due to lack of rainfall, due to excessive use of well, these wells have completely dried and now they depend on rainfall for water. Next is step wells. Now, can you tell me the difference between wells and step wells? As you can see in both the picture, in wells we use bucket and rope to get the water. We cannot go inside the well or we cannot come out of it. Whereas in step well we can go down to get the water. There are various steps, or you can say there are various stairs to go down and come up. Okay, so step well means the wells that have provision to go down and come up to get the water. Another one is hand pump. In many villages, you must have seen that hand pump are used to get the water. But now they are not able to use it as the underground water of that area has reduced so much. These were your traditional sources, few of the traditional sources. Now let's discuss sources of water nowadays. How do we get the water nowadays? How do we arrange the water? Nowadays we use Jal Board tanker. Jal Board is basically a board that provides water to colonies, to cities, right? And moreover, in return of that, we pay bill to them, right? Second is taps. At various places, government has arranged municipal corporation taps that get the water and people fill their buckets or maybe their utensils with the help of them, as we have also studied this in previous classes. We also get water through Jal Board pipelines, canal, and we get underground water through motors, and where there is a hand pump and well, they also help in getting the underground water. So, in this video, we covered 4 topics. First was about Ghatsisar, which was made by King Kharsi and it is not in use right now. Another, we learned about Al-Bruni, who was a traveler from Uzbekistan and was highly impressed by skill of making ponds used by Indians. We discussed various traditional sources of water that were used in earlier times, but now they are not in use. Either they are completely dried or they are affected by drought. Also, we learned about various sources of water that we use nowadays, like taps, Jal Board tankers, underground water through motors, etc. We are going to continue with the remaining part in the next video. Thank you.